Yeah, maybe 5 years. By what age one will know what not to speak? 10.
By 15.
15.
It takes a lifetime. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Pendyala Prasad who wants to share the essence of art of communication. Let me give two classic examples mapping with the title. Once on a cool winter evening, a husband wants to impress his wife with his culinary skills by making hot biryani. He started preparing mouth-watering Mughalai mutton curry with brilliantly barbecued burgers as starters. Peppery scents filled the room. With spicy butter mixture, crispy lettuce, ripe tomato, onions, adding colors to the smile and sight of the dish, the food got ready. It's a visual feast for the eyes as well as the palate. Husband couldn't resist himself and tried to grab a mutton piece. But on the other end, his wife, in a fabulous mood, she is doing rangoli designs with white rice in her plate. Husband, with a tender touch, takes her hand into his hand and asks, "What, sweetheart? What's going on?" Wife, with a sober voice, says, "Back at my hometown, my household puppy, Dimple, died, and my mother can't able to digest it." Husband immediately, with an exasperated voice, says, "Who asked your mother to eat a dead dog? Can't you know that the dead dog meat can't be digested fast?" Know how to say it. Another example what I want to tell is, our ancient mythology says a story about ant. What we will do when an ant bites? We will bite that ant to dust, right? Once that tiny creature ant made a challenge to the world that she will prove that she is almighty. She started praying to God of boons and challenged the world that whenever she bites, the other creature will die. She searched a nice place in the forest where a divinity exists, where a stream of water flowing calmly with color combination of blue and grey, and at times it is turning to white, where the surrounding flowers emanating sweet smell, honey sweet smell. She found a sweet serenity atmosphere and sat on a solid sedimentary rock and started doing penance. The whole world ran fast like a horse to the creator Brahma and said and requested to save his creation and not to become extinct. Brahma said, "I can't save now. Please approach Goddess Saraswati, God of knowledge." So they all went to her. She has given a word that she can take care. Years passed away. As expected, Lord Shiva appeared before Ant and asked her to make a wish. Ant asked Shiva like this: "Whenever I bite, death should happen." That is the actual tongue twist made by Goddess Saraswati, that whenever the ant bites, the ant will meet with the death, not the other creature. I hope you know why we do when an ant bites. Otherwise, you can't be here attending KM Club meeting at TCS. Guys, what I want to tell is, your tongue is so powerful that it can cut your own throat. Your words can make or kill you. People will never forget the way you make them feel happy or sad. To masterize this, I have 4 components to share with you. One is, you have to be very clear on what to tell. You have to be very clear on what to tell, and at the same time, you have to respect other person's feelings, likes, and sentiments. The second one is how to tell. I have given two classic examples. I hope you all know how to tell. Keep a tab on your voice. Third one is, any guesses? The timing is very important. When to tell. I request my kids not to tell anything whenever I step in after a long office hours. So when to tell is very important. And the fourth one is when to stop. So if you masterize all these things like what to tell, how to tell, when to tell, and when to stop, then you are done with your PhD, the art of communication. That is the mantra of communication. So guys, I hope you will learn the art of communication. And before concluding, we have to preach before practice. I will share my experience, what I always feel regarding communication. I strongly keep in my mind that whenever I speak, the people should love to hear. And at the same time, people from the other end also should love to speak to me. It should be vice versa. Siddharth should love to speak to me, and when I speak, Siddharth should love to hear. So if you keep that principle in your mind, then you will get the knack of and mantra of art of communication. I hope you to follow it. Over to those questions.